Centuries ago, the land of Danae was settled by the 11 primary gods who carved out a homeland for the elves. Over the years, elves fought against waves of invasions from humans, dwarves, gnomes, and more. To prevent further incursion, a group came together to create a ritual known as the Sundering that separated Danae into its own demiplane. This led to points of planar instability where denizens of the other planes broke through. In a land on the verge of war, with constant planar invasions, here our adventure begins. This is Fadehome. Hello, I'm Olivia, she, they pronouns, and I will be playing the Dungeon Master. Let's get to know our cast, starting with Bobby.
Hello, yeah. I'm Bobby, and I'm playing Swish Mythweaver, an Air Genasi Tempest Cleric of Lear, the god of water, navigation, and storms. I'm a free spirit with an adventurous soul. My history of less than legal activities, rocky relationship with my temple, and loss of my best friend taught me some valuable lessons about the harsh realities of the world and protecting those you care for. As my younger sister stepped out of the nest on her incipient adventure, I intended to use these lessons to guide and protect her. But along the way, I found I'm learning just as much from her as we seek answers to questions of lost ancestry and lost time together.
Alright. And let's meet that sister, Faye.
Hey there, hi there, ho there, I be Faye here. I use the she, her pronouns here, and I'll be playing said sister, Sela Mythweaver, a Star Genasi Runechild sorcerer with a bit of bardic flair thrown into the mix, along with a family history that stretches back all the way to divinity times, back when the gods first left this world. I've lived a pretty sheltered life up until recently. It's my first time away from home, first time wearing pants long term, which is amazing. My said sibling, in case you can't see the family resemblance, found a story about the first Mythweaver that contradicts a narrative I've been told my entire life. Now I'm out here in the world seeing it for the first time and in a constant state of panic and anxiety, combat, rude people. So it's, it's going. Now it's all cracked up to be, but I'm still here and living.
Alrighty.
For now.
Briar.
Hello, my name is Briar. I use they, them pronouns. And I am playing Alder Lunarfell, a Horizon Walker ranger. A Fearbulk Horizon Walker ranger. The party found me in a shed being experimented on with a wizard. And after realizing that, if I had gone due to those experiments, there would be no one to miss me. So I set out with the party to learn how to develop connections, and it is going. We've had some hits or misses, a rather large miss recently, but we will continue. I will continue to work on it. I did open up about my parents recently, so I am perhaps making progress. Ta-da.
Okay. Well, the
Are you sure?
party.
Don't forget about Thomas.
Are you sure? Are you? No, I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
The party would not be complete without Thomas.
That's true. That was the end of your original sentence. You weren't about to
That's
go
what I was
off on
saying.
anything else.
No.
Absolutely. Hi. there.
Olivia.
I'm the oft forgotten Thomas. He, they pronouns, and I'll be embodying Fiddick Asterfin, a fawn, Way of Mercy monk. I was roped into a deal that might have been disingenuous from the start, from one of the darkest aspects of the goddess of death, and now have to face the fact that my lost daughter might, for now. With the High Priestess Fiacra promising peace to my daughter's soul, I've put a hold on reaping souls for Okris, at least until I find a way to give her back the life that the Wild Hunt took from her. For the moment, I grit my teeth, clench my fists, and keep my eyes open for a solution that will restore everything to how it was supposed to be. And I also find very creepy people in inns.
All right. So, on their way to the giant temple, the party had stopped by Dunair, a small dwarven mining town centered around the patron river spirit Dunair. Party's guide, Kustrog, had a less than warm welcome, but the party was a little curious about a few undead happenings. And then met a few dwarves, including Dared, who had been gone for a while and is now back. After Dared tried to crawl in Fiddick's bed, Fiddick went to investigate and found Dared had a friend. I will show the friend again.
Definitely
A
friend
friend.
shaped.
Yep.
If not friends,
They're
why
trying
was it?
to suggest that Fiddick run away, but monks be monkin', and
Actually, it was all Fae. I would have been walking down that river for a while before I remembered that ability. So shout out Fae.
yep. So the party had a moment to reconvene before Cyrilla opened the door to see this guy in the rafters, and his handler, Dared, said, "Now let's keep this quiet. We don't want to disturb the guests."
And then Cyrilla said, "Fuck no to that," and just yelled.
Good choice.
Okay, what do you yell?
Nothing coherent.
Okay. The Simortune will kind of grab onto the beam and swing down, and then its arms just stretch, and it kind of jumps the last foot or so, and then its arms kind of retract almost. As let's roll some initiative.
What in the fuck is that?
Everything that you're describing is not fun.
I think it's amazingly fun.
I think it's fun for you. I think it would be traumatizing to witness in person.
I think when Swish is like, "What the fuck is that?" Alder's like making to draw their bow, and it's like something that's about to die again.
Again?
Love the optimism.
Alder ain't scared of shit. Except
I
for
am.
social interaction.
Yeah, social. But
That's the one thing I'm not scared of. Most times.
Alder, speaking of, would you like to add yourself to the initiative?
I would love to do that. My foundry is being fun.
so fun.
Okay, I'll add you.
Yeah, it's saying that there's no combat in my view.
Okay. Well, shockingly, you go first. So,
Yay!
So shocking.
I love Dexter's characters.
with alert. Alright. What you gonna do?
They're going to declare Planar Warrior as soon as D&D Beyond codes.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it.
Well,
Or how
within
close is it,
where
actually?
you are, that might be difficult.
Okay,
I mean, how
Is it within?
high quality are
Can
those
you
walls?
not see the map?
Oh wait, does it? I'm sorry. I had trouble visualizing what happened. Did it leave out the room?
No, it's in the same room that it was. You can see the map, right?
I can not well.
That's because you don't have dark vision.
Yeah. That's right. Guys, this is my first ever character without dark vision. Thank you.
Well, what you gonna do about that?
Can I see it at all?
No.
No.
It is, first of all, it's in the other room. Second of all, you
Okay.
cannot see outside of this. Prior, though, can you see the map?
No, I can only see my little circle room.
That is what you can see, so you cannot
Okay.
see it.
Alright, so they're gonna move.
Okay?
Now you should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Or see something.
Yeah. Scoot past Sarah, I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And I see that right there, the red thing. It's not red, but it's outlined in red.
That's the not fun thing.
And
If
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
a
to kill
shooter.
the not fun thing, that would be fun.
I'm a planar warrior and shoot it. Is that at disadvantage though?
no, because there are some lights in this room. These kind of
Beautiful.
wells are like braziers, which are dimly lit, but providing sufficient light.
Beautiful. I'm gonna do that. With planar warrior for my bonus action.
Okay. That
As
will
an 18 hit.
Yes.
Yay! Ow. Alright, so that's plus. Okay, so 12 in total.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it again. Alrighty, 23.
That'll hit.
For 7 damage.
All right. Nice.
And it'll be my turn. I'll move. Okay.
Okay. So the creature is going to come up to here, where Alder is, and is going to first turn to you guys, and I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
Boy.
Okay.
Question again. This is not the kind of thing where you pass a wisdom saving throw and you're immune to it for 24 hours. Got it.
Well, this is not suggestion.
Oh well, no, you wouldn't be immune to suggestion, but right.
You didn't do another save, did you?
I did. I made 2
Just
wisdom
one.
saves. I made
Well,
one
I know the
for
one that-
suggestion, and I made one before. The first one I passed. The second one I failed pathetically.
I don't remember having you make a wisdom save.
I will agree with that version of reality.
Okay, well,
My
maybe you
wisdom
did, I
saving
just don't
throw
remember
is
what it was.
19 anyway.
so
so it
you're
should be good.
fine. And you are fine for the
so-
next
so-
24 hours.
Inspiration. Do I have to use that before I roll, or can I?
So-
or does it have to
You
just
can
be
use
before
it-
I know the results?
You can use it before you roll to get advantage, or you can use it after you roll for a D8 at this level.
For a D8. Yeah, I'm doing
Yeah,
that.
it scales off the bardic die.
Got it. Yeah, doing that to add to my 10 at 2. Okay, cool.
I
12.
think I'm gonna do the same thing because I rolled low, and hopefully I don't roll low on this one, and I did.
Okay.
So we're
So-
all going to be uninspired after this.
Everybody but Fiddick is frightened.
I was that
Fiddick,
already.
You are immune to that for the next 24 hours.
To be
and
fair, I
then-
think I was already frightened. So.
And
It's
then
a frightening thing.
the creature will do 2 claw attacks against Alter. That's a
Alrighty.
16 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 17 slashing.
Oh, not
Goddamn.
fun damage.
And an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
That's 19 slashing.
Bro, I'm almost down.
Swish.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay.
Frightened makes it so that you can't move closer,
Mhm.
and you have disadvantage against them.
You have disadvantage on on attack rolls and ability checks while it is within your line of sight.
Whoa, okay, so anything.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So, healing word on Alder. It's going to be 9 points of healing. And then
Thank you.
I'm going to attempt to cleanse this thing with some holy light with sacred flame. If I can make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
That's a 5.
Right. So it will take... Oh, that's pretty good. 14 radiant damage.
Okay.
And then Swish is running away. Not too far. Just
Just a little.
Swish just sees Alder get just absolutely smacked down and goes, oh shit, okay. just like full mode, like reaction, panic.
Barrett's going to be mean and is going to cast Chill Touch on Alder.
Alder, why are you tanking? Don't tank.
Why am I what?
Tanking. Don't tank.
Does a 15 hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's going to be 2d8. Look at these nice dice. They're cherry blossoms.
Gorgeous. What a way to die.
Yes.
You're going to take 7 necrotic damage, and you cannot regain hit points until, for the rest of this turn. Until Jared's next turn.
Yo!
And,
I shouldn't have
This is not going to go well.
and it's Fiddick's turn.
jinxed myself.
Yes, it is. So I just reread my Physician's Touch that allows me to end certain conditions on people I suplex with health.
That's
and
not welcome.
yeah, well, I would need psychotherapist's touch because frightened isn't on there.
Yep.
So I cannot fix you. Now, I do have a movement question. Can I squeeze by?
It will be double movement for 2 allies, and for if you want to. In this case, you can get like next to the what the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm.
But in general, squeezing past enemies is a check or kind of situational.
Well, it is in the rafters, right?
It is on the ground now.
It is on the ground. Then I'm gonna go up. So basically, I'm going to move close to the wall, and only one of us gets to be in the rafters. So I will crawl through that door and basically get here. I have 50 feet of movement. It took me 10 feet to get here. I think I'm okay. And although that dwarf is concerning, this thing is literally turning Alder into ground meat. So I have to try something.
I'm gonna be a hamburger, guys.
Yeah, yes. Well, I'm here as a hamburger helper. So I will try to tenderize it a little.
Okay.
With let's start with a funny little unarmed strike. 23, which I suppose hits.
That hits.
Now, I'm going to try a few things. The first thing is that it will take max damage, so 8 bludge.
Okay.
Wow.
Fudge.
Nice.
Yeah, some bludge. Now, I am going to pump a cheeky little hand of harm in there. Dealing necrotic damage to an obviously undead character. But, you know,
Okay.
let's see where that goes.
It takes no damage from the necrotic.
I get it. Also, it could be poisoned, but who knows what it really
immune
is.
to the poisoned condition.
Got it. Seeing this, I'm not sure I want to try to stun it.
Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not feeling the stun.
It's the one condition that's not immune to.
Well, yeah, oh, okay. Well, you know, I guess let's try. Let's try, you know. So, con saving throw, DC 14. Let's see what happens.
That's a 24.
Close, but it narrowly gets it. So we'll never know. I don't like that it rolls very high for those things, Olivia. It seems like it has high modifiers, which means that it's evil. It's evil bad.
Hey, Olivia.
Mm-hmm.
Silver barbs.
Okay.
Silver
Oh.
barbs.
Barb.
Oh well.
16.
God damn it. Well, fate has twisted into the same result. But you
I
can
tried.
give advantage to someone at the very least.
Me.
That's a good choice. I will pummel it again because I like that my fists are magical.
Okie doke.
So I fist it once more for the exact same 23
That hits.
for 6
Okay.
magical bludgeoning. I will move here, and as a do I have even flurry? I don't enjoy this. No, I will use a key point, so my third key point this round, to dodge. I will dodge.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
All right. Sarla.
It's immune to everything. Kill it quick.
Well, there's kind of a problem
Immune
with
to arrows.
Alder being right smack dab and melee with this thing and on the verge of death.
And unable to be healed.
Yep.
Because I would have healed that.
Also, for the not fitted crew, you can repeat your wisdom saves at the end of your turn.
Go not
Oh,
fit
okay.
a crew.
Because you're not scared.
Oh, was I supposed to at the end of my...
20. That's what it
Yes, you should have. I'm sorry.
Okay, let me do that real quick.
That's at the end of your turn,
Yeah, 11. I still didn't make it, so...
Briar?
Oh, the end of my turn.
Yes.
Yeah. So you will
Thought you
roll
meant the
again
I
when
got
it is your turn.
So
I'm
I'm sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, that's... After getting almost ripped to shreds, that definitely made you less scared of it.
So
So-
Cirla.
So we are going to cast Vortex Warp on our dear friend Alder and put them over here.
Too bad you're gonna get counterspelled.
Yeah, saw that coming.
I counterspell his counterspell.
So
Which I
as
can't.
the
It's fine.
middle finger, we're going to bonus action. Sarah's ran so one spell cast before she had that shit blocked. Panicking. She's going to bardically inspire the Pokemon in the red health.
Okay.
A Pokemon.
And that's going to be her turn as she backs up.
Okay. Make your wisdom save.
This would be at advantage, but it doesn't matter because I rolled natural 19.
You're good.
Good. Pretty good.
Okay, Alder.
I will re-roll the wisdom.
At the end of your turn.
Oh, at the end of my turn. That's right. So yeah. Well, they are going to take the disengage action
Okay.
Good action.
and bippity boppity back the fuck up.
Okay. Now you can make a wisdom save.
Ready. Bonus action. Let's see.
Oh, yeah. Bonus action first.
Okay, bonus action. They're going to do the hidden step.
Which one is that?
And they're gonna disappear.
Okay, that's turn invisible.
That's where they just. Yeah.
Okay.
And now the wisdom save.
Mhm. Okay.
That's a 9. Went from a nat 20 to a 9. It was almost a nat 1, so at least it wasn't that.
Yeah, at least it wasn't that. All right.
Actually, theoretically, wouldn't you get disadvantage on this save while you're in view of the creature? Or is it
I think
just
it's just attacks and ability checks. I don't think it saves.
checks or not saves? Yeah, maybe. Sure. Not trying to get bust, by the way. I'm just wondering.
Mhm.
It's
I'm
yeah,
already
ability
almost
checks and
dead.
Yes.
But yes, that's my turn.
Okay. The creature will take an opportunity attack from Fiddick,
Fuck.
and
I would like my opportunity attack to be a grapple check then.
that is. It has to be an attack.
And it. Oh. Okay. All right.
Unless there's a kind of feature to do that, but in general, that's like specific to like Sentinel and stuff.
Sure. I don't know those rules well enough to. So I will. I guess I will punch it. Yeah. 11. I will miss, I believe.
Going to go to there, and it's going to have disadvantage, but it's going to claw at where Alder was.
Fuck.
That's a natural 1. But it can try again. That's a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 11 slashing.
Otter's down.
All right. Then it's going
So
to go for Cyrilla. That's an 8.
Technically, that misses.
All right, Swish. Alder still has a somewhat sickly green glow to them, indicating they cannot be healed just yet.
That is
and I
terrible.
can't move closer.
No.
No. That's also fucking touch.
The creature, I guess I should have said this, is approaching bloodied. Or, cracked.
Yeah. It's not. I don't. I don't want to do that at disadvantage. Just gonna do another sacred flame then. So another dexterity saving throw.
Get extra sacred.
Okay. Dex. That's a 5.
All right. Once again, throwing radiant energy at it. 14 radiant damage, and
The fleshy
Yeah.
bits are peeling off and blistering.
Fine.
okay. Don't need to do that. Okay. Man, I'm useless while I'm frightened.
Everyone is.
I know. I'm like, all my
Frightened.
all my stuff is like attack rolls. Like I can't. That's a bonus action, actually. Huh. Okay. And as I'm throwing radiant at it, I'm gonna point at it and utter a challenge, and challenge it to duel only me with compelled duel.
It's a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom 15 save.
Is there anything for immunity to charm?
It is a. Hang on.
The tags.
Let's see. Failed save, the wisdom is, or the creature is drawn to you.
It usually will say, like, creatures that cannot be charmed are immune to this effect in some spells.
Okay, yeah, let's see. If you cast a spell, if a creature is friendly, or if you. It doesn't say so.
Okay.
So I guess
Then,
that's up to you if you
Yeah,
determine
it
that's a
got an
charm or
11,
not.
so it seems compelled to duel you.
Come at me, Brone.
So it has disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than me.
Pretty nice.
Cool.
Okay. Jared is going to look at
Now, if anyone else attacks it, that will end. So, y'all can focus on
Oh.
Darren. I'll take care of this thing.
Yeah.
Jared is going to target Fiddick with a spell. Which you
Do I
guys
know what kind of spell? Oh,
definitely roll Arcana.
I think either
Definitely
way. Actually, scratch that. I think either way, she's going to counterspell it.
At what level?
I didn't specify, so it'll be third.
Okay. And go ahead and roll Charisma.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
This is a 4th level spell. Or I guess I shouldn't tell you that, but
We don't know.
I mean, it's at least
Don't-
4th level, so.
Well, if it's a higher level, doesn't it have to be like challenged?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
roll for it.
This is, just look at my
Oh,
deck trades.
Got it, never mind.
So it's a +5 for me. I'll just roll and give this a +1. 12, but I think I have a feature. make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1 sorcery point to roll the d20. So
Okay.
I will be doing that post haste. I just need to mark it off. And re-rolling.
Oh my god. No. I deeply appreciate the effort though.
Did it?
But let me
Yeah.
explode in peace. Says yes.
Make a con save.
Oh, I love those. Especially without my cloak. Alright. So let's see what fun things happen. 12? 12 is high, right?
12 is not high.
It's knocked down.
So you are hit with blight,
Oh, good thing I'm not a plamp.
and you
We
will
have to
take
roll those-
35 points of necrotic damage.
I feel dehydrated. Alright.
But it's your turn.
Love
I
that.
forgot
Well,
to
I
make
am
a
bloodied.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh, right.
Can I do
Swish,
that
go
real
ahead
quick?
and do it. Yeah,
Sorry.
no problem.
Oh my god. Never mind. It's fine. I'm still fine.
It's fine.
Whatever.
Roll like shit tonight.
Yeah, that's not happening amazingly. I will move straight in front of that dwarf.
Okay.
And I will punch his throat repeatedly so that he stops speaking the arcane word that makes me thirsty.
Okay.
Just take a drunk out of him.
What?
Yeah. So let's start with a healthy little punch to the throat. It's a 20.
That'll hit.
I would like him to take 5 bludge
Bludge.
to also be harmed with a little 9 necrotic.
That's max damage.
He is resistant to necrotic.
That's
Okay.
half damage.
Is he immune to poison?
No indication that he is.
Love that. For me?
So
Well,
he's poisoned.
I will very cheekily try and stun him. His stupid throat. So that is a con DC 14 disadvantage because of the poison.
Con 15. Okay.
14.
14. Well, that's a 5.
5 is great for me. So let's continue then. I would like to spear him with advantage.
Okay.
Now, ideally, I would like not to kill him if it gets there. I don't know how resistant he is, and I don't think that we spoke about it when we started the game.
Oh, right.
And as such, would you like to explain how this works?
Sidebar.
Yes.
Hello, Fadehome. We have a new rule for non-lethal damage, or knocking things to 0, which is that when an NPC, ally, or enemy gets knocked down to 0, everybody else has 3 turns to either stabilize them or heal them. If they don't receive any stabilization or healing in 3 turns, they die. So, this can be an action to stabilize, it can be a healing spell, and so that means that we can non-lethally fireball people.
Yeah, well, I still like my HP, Sirla, so no. Right. So spearing that dwarf, as I said. 23. I've been rolling high just for attacks.
Yep.
That is a
It is
6
angry.
piercing. Yeah, well, I'm thirsty, so I'm angry.
Yeah.
Right. 6. Then I'm going to. Okay. All right. Let's flurry. Now, the first attack of my flurry will automatically be transformed into Hand of Healing for me.
Mm.
I will heal 6, and I'm no longer bloodied. Oops, not 300 HP. 30. There we go. All right. Second one is going to him and is not a Hand of Healing, just a regular slap to the face. With advantage, 24. Be 4 additional bludgeoning. End of my turn.
Okay. So that was okay.
It was not okay, but it was functional.
Sarla.
Well, Cirla's panicking. Her friend is down. Swish is being a coward.
No. Swish is taking the heat right now. Swish was being a coward. I just needed a moment to compose myself. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Of course.
This is all
Strategic coward.
So I
Yeah,
think-
exactly.
So I think she panics, doesn't think about tactics, and thankfully the wizard is stunned, or the necromancer is stunned. And she's
Necromancers are
going
wizards.
healing word. The briar,
Okay.
not the briar, but the alder. Excuse me.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, cure wounds.
Okay.
Cure wounds. Yeah, that is sweet action. And we'll do it at highest level, 4th.
Nice.
Thank you.
For 20 points of
Okay.
healing damage.
Is that a con save?
Oh yes. For
Yes.
exhaustion. I believe what took you down was less than 20, so it'll be DC 10. I need to start doing that when you guys actually go down.
Yeah, fitting.
I go down too often. It's not.
Okay, you're good.
17.
And this thing has been compelled to fight Swish in a 1v1.
Duel.
So we are going to use Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action. And put that shit onto Alder as she sidesteps, drawing arcane symbol in the air, and then pushes it in the Alder as they wake the fuck up, samurai. And
We've
just
got to burn.
yeah.
Or in this case, an undead, but you know.
She's going to end her turn there.
Okay. Alder.
Alrighty. I feel. First of all, I'm gonna bonus action Misty Step.
Misty step horizontal. Appear horizontal. That's. I don't know why that makes me laugh.
I don't understand.
You're on the ground because you died. And you misty step over here.
Oh,
Still contemplating my decisions.
That is pretty funny.
so I feel like I'm so sorry if you've answered this before, Olivia. I feel like you probably have. Does stun give me advantage
Yes.
on attacks against?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I will remember next time, hopefully. I may roll another nat 1 on my
Oh my
intelligence check. Please forgive me ahead of time.
That happens.
So I'm going to attack the necromancer at advantage.
Okay. That will hit.
Did you declare Planar Warrior?
Oh no.
They did not.
No, because I used my bonus action to Misty Step.
Ah.
Alright, both of those will hit.
I think that was my advantage. So the
Oh,
19 and
okay.
not 2 attack.
That will hit.
Thank you. Wow. 5 damage. Okay, you're not rolling at advantage like I want you to. That was almost a nat 20, you raggedy bitch.
Well said.
So that's still a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Another minimum damage.
Well, Darren is bloodied.
20.
I-
Okay, that's my turn.
I'm picturing the visual here. Gets woken up, still on the floor. Misty steps away, teleports still on the floor further away, just kind of laying on the floor. That's a couple loose. And like just grazes him because you're laying on the floor shooting.
All right. So I know that the creature is compelled, and Alder is still very bloodied. So I think it's going to go for Alder with disadvantage.
Is Alder still prone?
Nope. Alder
Okay.
stood up.
Then that's great.
First one's a miss. Second one's a miss. 15 to hit.
Yep.
12 slashing.
Okay.
Going down, little round.
Swish, it's your turn.
Alder is going down swinging.
All right. Still can't get closer to it. And my compel is not working as well as I was hoping. So,
I mean,
we're just
swing at disadvantage.
we're
Yeah.
yeah. That's valid. That's valid. All right. We're gonna throw a spiritual weapon at it, and I'm assuming the spiritual weapon will also be at disadvantage with the attack.
I would say no. Because I also wouldn't give it advantage if you had advantage. So.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, a floating trident is going to appear behind it and make an attack.
Okay.
Which will be a natural 1.
Mm.
Gotta love that. Gotta love that.
Yeah. Swish is still afraid of this thing, and it's affecting my magic. So.
Oh, also, all scaredy cats, please don't forget to roll at the end.
Yes.
Roll it, Danny.
Oh yeah, Alder.
Alder's turn.
So
Go ahead and do
was
that.
Bonus action. I don't do anything. I guess for action, I'll just do another Sacred Flame. That's been working. So essentially, it's going to be the 1-2 spiritual weapon, Sacred Flame, all at the same time. Got distracted with Sacred Flame, and the spiritual weapon missed.
Got a 22.
And the Sacred Flame also missed. So it's just that's what I get for casting 2 things at the same time. Yeah. So let me make that Wisdom save, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Please. Oh my god.
Just all around L turn for Swish.
Yeah. Alright. Swish. Unfortunately, that is your turn. Darren is stunned.
Yep.
Vidic, it's your turn.
Right. And it will be stunned until the end of my round, which means I still have advantage against him. And I still have one singular key point, if I may. I just have to check when does the poison. Poison condition until the end of my next turn, so it is still poisoned, still stunned.
Okay.
Which means I will continue to punch him in. Great. For 17,
17 will hit.
I will deal 8 bludgeoning. I
Okay.
will ask for a cheeky little con saving throw, DC 14.
Okay.
As soon as I find it.
That's a 2.
Love that number. So it is stunned, and I'm out of key. I will punch him again. That was a normal attack instead of an advantage, so sorry. That is worse.
it
So
isn't.
it does a 13 hit.
No, it does not.
Right. And as a bonus action, I will not flurry because I'm out, but I will do an extra unarmed strike as is my prerogative. 22 for 6 more. And it
Okay,
will
he's
continue.
looking-
It is no longer poisoned, but it is continuing to be stunned until I get bored of it.
Okay. He's pretty badly hurt. Cyrilla.
Oh yes, that is me. I am a murderous psychopath.
Please be that just for 1 round.
I mean, I do have fireball.
Okay, please don't be that.
Finnick has evasion.
Well, yeah. Here's the thing: Alder does not. If we went to hit both of them,
So the necro person is looking pretty fucked up, and the bone person is also looking cracked.
Yep. And, I mean, they have flesh, too. It is interesting that despite the damage it's taken, the mask/head has taken no damage.
have any of the damage actually been aimed at the head?
Not specifically.
Like, I mean, combat has been like very chaotic, but I assume that one's head would get at least scratched a little.
One would assume.
Would
And
it-
yet, not a scratch.
I think we're just going to load up a magic missile shotgun blast
Okay.
point blank at this thing. And do 44 plus 4. Ew. 13 points of comet damage.
Okay. That is damage that it takes. Anything else?
I think I'm going to use the last bardic inspiration on our bitey boy.
I haven't bitten for like a month. I'm clean. I swear.
Now. Anyway.
Oh, I also think. Oh, that also gets rid of the compelled duel. I completely forgot about that. That is my fault.
Mm.
But
right.
I'll be my turn.
Alright, Alder.
Just how bloody is this thing looking? Like, are we talking almost dead
It is
bloody?
not
Are we
almost dead.
talking? Okay.
Need some work.
Okay, Alder is going to go and hope that they Alder's thinking if you take out the summoner, you take out the creature.
Okay.
That is at least their plan. So they are going to Misty Step once again. That's 30 feet. Okay. Then they're gonna move a little bit down here. And they're gonna fire at the wizard. They may or may not be developing a prejudice against wizards. Who knows?
Wizards are terrible, man.
Rude.
Actually, the worst.
I mean, I can't exactly, considering the wizard I play, I can't exactly say anything about that.
Marshmallow was a delight.
That was almost another thing.
That will hit.
Alrighty.
And
6.
that kills him. Or knocks him out.
Yes!
I'll probably say kills.
So,
but, no.
Finnick was aiming to knock him out. Alder was not.
Okay, well, you still have. Anybody has 3 rounds to stabilize.
Okay. Just thought I'd clarify.
Mhm.
I didn't get to tell him that Okris sends their regards. That's not chill.
Well, you can wake him back up again, and then you can smack him in the
I'll
face.
save him, and then I'll tell him. It just won't be as badass.
Alder is going to aim there. Is Pelvis head still there?
Can you see him from that angle?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't think they can.
Nah.
Okay, then you don't know.
All right. Well, they're gonna kind of move a little bit back and wait,
Okay.
and that'll be my turn.
Okay, pelvis head. Is gonna go for Cirla.
It is definitely pelvis, to be fair.
All right. That's a 22 to hit.
I'm sorry. Should we name him Kegel?
22. Yes.
I was not only, yeah, that's definitely.
Okay, I don't watch the camera, so you have to verbally tell me. That's 10 slashing.
Ouchies.
I believe a 13 will miss.
13 will hit because we were long resting, and I don't have my armor on.
Okay. 15 slashing.
I will use my reaction because I've used up so many of my sorcery points that turn into essence runes that give off the good light. They're going to repel some of the force. So roll number d6 equals the number of runes you expend. I will expend 4 and roll 4d6 and reduce the damage by 9.
Woo!
So there's
Okay.
15 down to 6.
6. Yep. And then its last claw. That's an 11. Which I believe.
Hey, that misses.
Woohoo! And yeah, it's gonna stay there. Swish.
All right.
Sibling in danger.
Well, obviously, I guess spiritual weapon attack
Mhm.
to start off with. The 19.
That will hit.
Pelvis head! Get off my sister! 9 force damage.
Okay.
And then Sacred Flame.
Okay. Oh, I accidentally hit wisdom. That's a 13, so it'll take the damage.
Alright. And that will do... I've been really pretty good on the radiant damage.
Yeah.
10 radiant damage.
Yeah.
And Yeah, wisdom save. Okay, maybe 7th time is the charm. Let's see.
It'll only be your.
Holy, finally! 26!
Just as the creature's looking close to death.
Yeah!
All right.
Okay. Well, in that case, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Darren is down for the count. Fiddick.
I will look at the necromancer. All right, and I'll remove the arrow and
Blood
well,
gushes out faster.
yeah. Here's the thing. I do have in my normal inventory medikit.
First hit?
Yeah, first aid kit. I don't realistically think I would have taken it.
No,
with
probably not.
me. Could I please? Could I realize this before I remove the arrow? 'Cause
Yes,
I
you
can't-
can. You're
Thank
about
you.
to tug on the. You can always make a medicine check though to stabilize a creature.
Right. It's more dangerous that this thing is still alive. So I believe I will bull rush this person.
Person is a liberal description.
Propaganda.
Yeah. I am a lib. So I will actually okay, so here's the first thing. So when you attack during your turn, theoretically you could turn it into grapple. I have a question.
Mhm.
Could I turn it into a sleight of hand to try to grab his pelvis head?
You can
And
try and see if it works.
yeah, I just want to explain what I'd like to do for
Sure.
my first attack. So my first attack will transform into whatever the fuck that is. And I will attempt to grab on to his mask and try to pull it off its face. What should I roll for that?
That would be athletics.
Let's be athletic. So massive and impressive 6.
It does not come off.
Nothing to do there. And I will smack my head into its chin instead, doing an
Okay.
unarmed strike.
Specifically on its chin.
Yes, I don't want to
Okay.
might as well. I mean, I'm not sure my forehead is stronger than his bone mask, and I'm not sure I want to try this. But again, it's a magical forehead. Actually, I have horns, so let's do that, even though I don't do horn damage. But yes. Okay, horn on mask. 19.
Your horns make contact with the mask. However,
It's
you
magical
get the
damage.
feeling- yeah, it is magical damage.
Okay. I get the feeling.
And you get the feeling that whatever it might take to destroy this mask is more than a headbutt. Even a very good headbutt.
I feel very Gimli, and I will do a bonus action punch to the gut, I guess.
Okay.
So I assume it took no damage from that.
No damage.
Right. An 11.
That misses.
It certainly does. Well, that was a very relevant turn. I tried to do something cinematic.
You learned something.
Yes. Learning is half of the battle, but I wish I did the other half. The killing half.
It sounds like we need to hit it with a shatter.
Maybe.
I
Oh,
dodge. I run.
no.
All right. Cyrilla.
Cyrilla, a little bit light on magic. We are going to. What's this thing hitting me with?
Claws.
Claws. So she kind of takes the brunt of the damage, and her glyphs kind of like shear off some damage, and she uses that to step in and just get this thing by the throat and shock and grasp it.
Okay.
Kind of taking it back to drills with Ma. Yeah. Thank you, Ma.
That'll hit.
Oh, thank you, Ma. 14 points of lightning
Ooh.
damage.
It's looking very, very bad.
And it can take reactions. So we're going to what was that Limp Bizkit song? Hands up and the hands down. Back up, back up. Ugh.
What you gonna do now?
Rolling, 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 rolling. Yeah, that's going to be it for me because I don't have any other relevant bonus actions. Listen, you can use your spell. Action. Okay, yeah, no, we're good.
Okay. And you are, now that you're back there, you hear kind of like anxious whispers from the other side of this door, which I guess is closed. As if people may have, heard what's going on and are nervous about it.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that should be it for me.
Okay, Alder.
Is going to step out. A little bit further.
Okay. Barely hanging on to life.
Alrighty. You know what? They're gonna declare Pioneer Warrior.
Okay.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes. And that
I would have been so
will
fucking.
kill it.
How much
Yeah, that's a
HP
lot.
did it have when I smacked it?
3.
Also, I appreciate the thing's name, the tracker.
And
Yeah.
with that...
Alder.
Oh, yes?
Oh, I was just gonna say, like, Alder's just looking haggard and very frustrated.
And your arrow hits it in the throat, and its mask falls to the ground with a clatter, revealing it's almost like the front half of its face is like shorn off. Like, the Thanksgiving Turkey Titan from Attack on Titan, like Rod Reese?
Yeah.
What? I'm sorry.
Just like that.
The Thanksgiving Turkey Titan? I missed
That's
that
what it
arc.
was
Yes.
nicknamed.
Yes. It looks like a Thanksgiving turkey.
All right.
Right.
I guess I gotta watch it again.
I've never watched Attack on Titan.
Ooh.
Out of sheer spite, Alder's gonna shoot the thing again.
Okay. And at that point, we are out of initiative.
I will
I'm
rush
sorry, I'm still-
back to my things and grab the healing kit. Try to rush back to the necromancer.
They're watching Fiddick like, what the fuck are you doing?
Swish is going to like cautiously approach this mask, and make sure to gesture at Fiddick. Don't touch it.
Oh, I'm not
As
about
Fiddick
to.
runs past, almost touching it multiple times. Fiddick, watch where you're standing.
I hit it with my forehead. We good.
But yeah, I'm going to attempt to determine what the fuck this mask is. What sort of necromantic magic is going on here. And if it's still active.
Roll Arcana.
Roll +1. 17. It's not terrible.
Okay. So you can't really tell specifically, but this you get an air of malevolence. And
Yeah.
it feels similar to that crypt in the Winter Court with the Shattered Pie. That it spreads undeath. It also reminds you of when you were in the presence of when you saw the hand of Okra.
Hand of Okra. Okay.
So it seems like this is some sort of conduit for undeath, and also you get the feeling that it is probably very difficult to destroy. You would guess generally some kind of clerical radiant magic, maybe a remove curse, and then destroy it.
Okay.
Sometimes it needs to be a minimum amount of radiant damage. You're not sure exactly what, but there's usually a way.
But I can sense the energy, like it's still definitely active.
Yeah.
Okay.
You also get the feeling putting it on would be a very bad idea.
Well, luckily that thought never crossed my mind. So
You sure? It's fashionable. It would go great with your bone armor. Just saying.
I don't have
Which
the bone
doesn't have
armor
the bone
anymore,
armor
thankfully.
anymore.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got rid of it.
You gave it to what's her face?
Let's see if I have her name written down somewhere. No.
Oh, from the frat.
Yeah,
Hunter's Guild.
I think
Yeah.
that was from before I started writing down names. No?
The Ranger Frat?
I wrote down
Natty.
Culligan. Natty, yeah,
Right,
that's it.
Natty
I don't know why I
Bow.
didn't have that one written down. Okay, yeah, I'm going to cast Remove Curse on
Okay.
immediately once I realize that it's still active. Yeah.
You feel some of that malevolence leave. It's not gone forever, but if you were, it is now a regular mask that could be broken.
Yeah, so hilt of the longsword. That out of context that looked bad, but you know.
Well, congratulations. You have broken the mask.
All right.
I wanted to be Jim
So,
Carrey.
Meanwhile, it looks like Fiddick's gonna do something.
Yes.
Yes.
I will keep that necromantic dwarf alive just a little more. I have questions. After that, he can go wherever the fuck horror art afterlife he has in store. So I'm going to try some medicine.
Okay.
Oh, okay. For a spiffy little 22.
Dwarf is stabilized.
I also fix his bad back.
Go ahead and roll a
Chronic
d4.
issues. That is a 4.
It's gonna take him a while to wake up.
I'm perfectly fine with that. During that time, I will try to look around for anything rope-like that I can use to bind his feet and hands, and maybe
Check his
maybe a
pockets.
little gag as well.
You
Safety
guys have
first.
rope.
Swish.
Yeah.
Huh?
You guys have rope. You can do that easily enough.
Right. I do this, and then once that necromantic dwarf is secure, then yes, I will go through his pockets and or other carrying implements.
Okay. There is a spell book.
You did?
A wand, which you would have
Useless?
seen he was using the wand for stuff. Okay.
No,
I'll just take it
absolutely.
back.
No, I'm keeping all that.
I mean, I don't have to give you the wand. But
Where is
then
he keeping it that I can't take it from him?
no, you
Olivia?
can.
Just
I was
yes.
saying because I was. I mean, do you want to know? And as you pick up the spell book, a paper falls out, and it is a map of the area with 3 locations, kind of indicated.
I'll leave it all splayed like on the ground near one of the braziers that you said was still dimly lit.
Mhm.
I'll definitely take a peek at it, or let anyone from the group take a peek at it. Actually, um, once I'm done removing his belongings.
Okay. Well, that is, I think a good point for a 15-minute break, and we will be back at past.
All right. See you soon. Loot your dwarves.
We're back.
All right. Hello. Welcome back to Fadehome. In part 1 of this week's session, we killed a what the fuck is that thing, and
You
knocked
will make
out
this face.
a necromancer. Um, Shortly after as you're kind of looking over at Darrid, Fiddick and Alder, you hear kind of um you see this door open, and Ryson will kind of poke her head out and be like, "What just happened?"
I almost died
"Oh, I see that.
because of that thing.
Here, sit down. I'll get you some more soup."
I'd also take more. Oh, she's gone. Okay.
And her husband, what's his face, will also show up.
Good old what's his face?
Yeah. Moses.
Hi.
And
Topical
he'll
today.
say, "Right, I would have helped you out, but the missus says I'm too old, and she didn't want me to die, so good work."
So this often happens in your
No, never
establishment?
happened before. Uh, Never had any. What did happen?
Well, hopefully, when this one comes to, we'll be able to ask. Are you all right? Older.
I am pretty irritated. I do not like wizards.
Yeah. Well, they didn't do a lot to endear themselves to you. Gotta say. Now,
Between blood experimentation and getting attacked by somebody with a pelvis head.
Yeah, I don't know how they were linked. I hope to be able to ask a few questions once he comes to. And then I have to say, I don't really care about what happens to him.
I will admit my irritation overrode my logic for a moment. I thought you were trying to heal him. I was very angry. And then I recognized the merit of information gathering. And I believe if I were less irritated, I believe I would have come to that conclusion sooner.
Right. Let's hope everybody is actually All right, now can you keep an eye on him? I'm just going to go check on the siblings. Everyone alive?
Alder.
Yeah,
Alder's going to
uh,
collect what ammunition they can that they fired. And then they're going to just sit in front of Darred with their sword.
Okay.
yeah, after destroying the mask, Swish is gonna go check on Cirla. Are you okay? Did it...
I think she's hiding her arm that got cut up. Like, I'm okay.
Okay, good. I destroyed the mask. It was, cursed with undeath. It's gone now, but...
Okay. We should probably I wonder if there's any law enforcement in this town. It's kind of a
I was just talking to one of the guards earlier, Emmerich. I'm
Which
sure
is
there's
around
more.
the time that you hear kind of boots as two chainmailed dwarves and one chainmailed gnome run through the room, being like, "Where is it? Where's the fighting? What?"
it's
Perfect timing, officers.
It
Fighting's
has
over.
ended.
What? Oh,
It has ended. It is over.
oh.
there was a guy who had a pelvis for a face, and then your local
Darred?
no, he wasn't
Wizard.
Wizard.
That guy. Yeah.
He kind of
Wizard.
I don't know if he made the thing or if something else was going on, but he attacked us.
All I know is I woke up and there was a pelvis face attacking everybody, and the pelvis face is gone now, and the wizard is in the next room being... I don't really know. I haven't got over there.
So they will go into the other room, and
Oh. We're dealing with this. No worries. This is a citizen's arrest. We just want to ask a few questions before we release him into your charge.
roll persuasion.
Oh, God.
We are professionals.
I mean, we're just traumatized people that have been in this specific situation enough to call ourselves professional. This is a 16.
All of the professional. This is protecting the balance is their job.
So the guards will look to each other and say, "All right, you can ask your questions, but we're staying here with you."
Well, that's fine as long as you don't interfere, and then we'll be able to release.
Well, it depends
Yeah.
what you're going to do.
Ask questions.
Then we won't interfere with asking questions. You just
Sudden flashbacks to Rabbit.
Hey, I never did it while anyone looked. All right, everything is okay. Plus, there
Alder
was a
walked
lot
in
of
on
it
you.
that was
Alder definitely walked
cranberries
in on that.
or cherries.
I feel like-
I forget.
Two
Alder
people
definitely
saw
saw
you
it.
fit it. 3, actually. Alder, the Dragonborn, and Swish all saw you.
Yeah.
Did I?
Swish definitely has an eyebrow raised on Fiddick's questions. Like, okay. Here we go.
Yeah, it's going to be fine. I have experience with those things.
well, so these two dwarven soldiers will kind of sit down, and the gnome will kind of go between you guys and then the proprietors, and ask for kind of pull you guys aside one at a time and ask for a detailed sequence of events. Is there anything that you guys are leaving out, obstructing, completely lying about?
Alder
Fish
gives
woke
the
up and was
entire-
immediately in a
Alder
fight.
gives-
There's nothing to hide there. It's like, okay, so
Yeah.
no from Swish. Nothing
Alder
hiding
gives-
there.
Alder gives all the details and like
Yeah.
even like shows off their wounds and like, okay, this is what it's capable of. I would suggest definitely wearing more armor than I am wearing if you face another one. And like giving full detail about its attack patterns and like the strategies, what they know about the spells, which probably isn't much. And they're like, "Are you writing this down? I can write this down for you."
At that point, actually, though, when you mention that, Moses, the not Sterid, that's the wrong guy, will walk over and kind of like start looking at your armor and like pulling at it where it's seen better days. Moses will say,
I don't think they would react well to being touched after that. They'd just be like,
and then
just like
Racine
practically like scale a wall and just be like,
will be like, Moses, unhand them. Moses is like, oh, sorry, I got distracted by the shoddy work that you're wearing. You need armor. You need better armor. I sell armor.
Moses, not the time for a sales pitch. Read the room.
they just look down. They just look down and they're like, this was a gift from my mother.
Oh. Well, you can keep it. You just, if this is what you do, you shouldn't wear that.
Right, Moses. Really hankering for more of that soup. How about
Fine,
you go
fine.
check? Thank you.
It's going to get you more soup, which is carrots, celery, and mutton boiled.
I actually don't care. I just need some liquid after that light.
Yeah.
I think Otter will hand you their water skin if you've already drank yours, and they'll be like, you have to wash this before you give it back to me.
Oh. Yeah, of course.
If you drink out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem. I'll check my breath, like just make sure. Like, am I disgusting or is Alder
Yes.
disgusted? But well,
Yes.
I mean, we're all adventurers. We haven't had an onsen episode for a while. I assume we haven't washed for a bit. We're all disgusting, I think.
It's not you. It's just Alder contact, peopled out, pelvis head.
Yeah, I mean that's gross AF, fully given. But yeah, I will drink the content of that water skin probably while waiting for more in soup form. Keeping an eye very closely on the necromancer.
Okay. Speaking of which, there are bathhouses at the inn. You guys just passed out last night because you were tired. And the last time you took a bath was in the stream. So it's only been a few days.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, a few days of adventuring on dusty roads and fighting.
And fighting undead.
Yeah,
And,
undead is not very. With my fists, too. It's not. And then I prepare food. Olivia.
Thomas, you mentioned being thirsty, and now I am desperately thirsty, so I will be right back.
Amazing.
Did anyone see the camera flicker out like 4 or 5 times
Yeah.
there?
Oh, yeah, yeah, I absolutely did. I really thought that
Discords.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole
Found it.
I thought I was spazzing.
Same.
Had to find my cup.
I think Olivia might be having technical problems with her camera.
Yeets.
Yeah.
Well, Discord has
Freckles,
been
your buddy.
finicky.
Maybe you might need to restart your software. Olivia? Okay.
All right, technical
Think she heard
issues.
me.
One
Well,
moment.
while the DM is out, now is time for me to break out all the war crimes I wanted to do. Because I can't be chastised for
no.
them when God isn't
Technical
watching.
problem. Continue.
Ruh-roh. Oh,
Olivia, can you hear us? Because we can't hear you if you're talking.
Say a word.
I'm back.
Yay.
okay. Welcome back.
Hey!
Oh, with a cat.
Yes.
Oh, Braxley.
Yes, I am back. My Discord freaked out, but I'm back
Mm-hmm.
with water this time. Well, a few hours pass, 4 to be precise. What do you guys do in that time?
Short rest would be nice.
For sure. Short rest.
I think Alder would go
Wish
take a
would
bath.
like to go back to bed at some point, but obviously after all the discussions and such are over
Hmm.
of what happened.
You maybe doze off a bit, but Alder, you get the baths when they're empty, so that's nice.
Yes. They would have turned right the fuck back around if there were people there.
Oh, hi, Elder.
Sarah was fine. Sarah has passed the, like,
That's not a person.
touch test.
She doesn't count.
Well,
There was.
So-
She's just an important person.
you guys have a bit of food, a bit of ale, a bath if you want it, short rest, and
I'll wash
you,
that water skin as well.
and you and the dwarves and the one gnome, one of them leaves.
That's boring.
They, yeah, it is boring. Everyone's kind of crowded around Darred when he starts kind of groaning and coming to.
Magic missile.
Hey there, Sleepy. Welcome back to the land of the living.
He says nothing.
I see that. I don't suggest being stoic. We just want to understand a few things. Will you speak to us? We're asking very politely.
You get no response.
An Alder insight, like, is he not responding by choice? Does it seem like he's not responding by choice? Or does it seem like he's, like, catatonic?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
Wee.
Yeah,
15.
he's definitely choosing not to respond. He's also kind of looking between you and the guards and seems to, like, know the guards are going to stop you guys from beating him up.
Sure.
Probably. They'll try.
There's always that one round. But But yes, I'd really prefer it if you answer. But if you won't, I'll just talk to you until the guards do with you whatever they're going to do. By the way, what is it that you are going to do for attempted murder, possible summoning and controlling of unnatural undead?
Death.
Like,
Yeah, definitely death. Yeah, I think it's death.
I'll hear that. Okris will have you eventually, after all. In the meantime, you have us. And I just wanted to verify. Why? We came to an inn. We don't know you. Admittedly, you perhaps don't even know us. Why are we so interesting to you and your friend that has been, I believe, thoroughly removed from this world?
Indeed.
What were you
Also,
trying to do?
Guidance on intimidation.
Thank you.
Yeah, go ahead and do intimidation with guidance.
Right. Well, okay, that is a healthy 14 with 16.
I'm going to destroy his life.
Who's
Kustrok got my
What?
brother killed.
Well, yes. His talents as a miner aren't are actually well renowned. I understand. I just wonder why you were standing before our beds. If Kustra.
Traveled with him, you're friends of his, he's paying your tab.
Oh, well, I paid everything at the inn. I didn't know that our tabs were being paid for. Wonderful. Well, thank you. That's actually the first relevant information you gave me.
We were the ones that helped dug your brother out and got him back here.
Okay, he's still dead.
He can be buried properly and not wander as an undead now.
I don't care. He's still dead.
No, that doesn't add up. Those skills that you had, the power you tried to put over my mind, those are not skills that were learned in the past year or two. This is a lifelong thing for you. It just now came out.
I don't know, you'd be pretty surprised how quick you can go from not knowing anything to being able to summon the dead. Especially if you have a good teacher.
Might be interested in meeting that teacher of yours. Who are
Kind
they?
of gestures at the remains of the what the fuck is that thing?
Yeah, what the fuck was that thing?
It's called a Dissimortum.
And what the fuck is that thing?
It exists to spread undeath. It doesn't know magic, but it opened up powers in me.
And you met it how?
Around.
Around. You met it around. Right. Honestly, I have to say I empathize. If you got your brother dead, then truly I do feel for you. I don't think you went about the right way. The powers you wielded could have been turned towards trying to find a way to actually revive him, rather than try to make a mockery of it. You just went down the wrong path. Right?
If you say so. Oh, tabaxi.
Tabaxi, go away. I'm doing an interrogation.
He says, look, I don't. Some people choose life and making things better, and the universe is a lovely place. I don't. I chose revenge. And I'm not unhappy, except that I won't be the one to kill him myself.
Oh, who's going to have that honor then?
Someone else has been wronged by Kestrog, probably.
I'd say a cartload of people.
Wrong.
Or, the ceiling if he's the one digging things out.
Sorry for your loss.
Sure. And the guards will kind of say, all right, any other questions, or we're bringing him in?
No, I think that's enough.
You.
All right.
Or
Come
at
on,
least
dear.
one. What's the map for?
For the locations, I managed to place the dark moats.
Is that why there's all these undead around?
Yeah.
So, with a nat 1 plus 0 in Arcana, what do I know about these dark moats?
I don't know.
I don't know much about
Older-
them, but
You know that a moat
think I
goes
know
around
how
a
to-
castle.
I think I know how.
Yeah.
I might know how to destroy them. If
Well, we'll have to fill them
Otter's
up.
anything like, if they're anything like, and Swish will hold up like the remnant of, the mask.
And what are these
Otter's
dark
gonna go-
moats protecting? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. Otter's just gonna look at Darred and be like, so your solution for revenge was not to target the man, but to just put a bunch of random moats in hopes that these undead will take care of the problem?
No one hopes that he loses everybody.
Oh, so collateral damage, which would not just affect him, but also the rest of your home. You would not have anybody either.
I don't
You would
care.
not have the.
You're acting like I care. Like, I'm so sorry this is offensive to your Of course I know it's wrong. I don't care. The guards will kind of take him out.
Kestrog has created a lot of problems. Way more than what we're trying to fix, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
I've created a monster.
If anybody would like to roll survival or cartographer's tools, which would use intelligence, you can look at the map.
Older would roll.
I will just give the help action if I may.
Yeah, are you proficient at survival?
Oh, shut up.
Dirty 20.
Okay, well, we got it. So the 3 marked locations appear to be the entrance to Dunair, where you saw a bunch of ghast and ghouls, Grandmother's Burrow, and the mine. So
Did we see anything that look moat-like?
not really.
I have to
Um,
say, we didn't see any
Backtrack then.
castles.
I
So doesn't make sense.
that probably wouldn't have
Perhaps
been topic of study.
perhaps we can find a wizard here, a better wizard than the last two we have met, who might know more about these moats or something similar.
Zarlov, no other wizards in Dunair. Well, we didn't think there were any wizards in Dunair.
There's the priest here.
Yes, there is a priest.
And do you know all the people that were lost on Kestrog's?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
know him.
Would you mind getting? Would you mind telling me and if any relatives here?
Yes, in a little bit. It's pretty early, but I'll get you a list.
Thank you.
Why don't we all get some sleep, and then in the morning I can help you with that list and anything else y'all might need? You hear, and better armor!
Moses,
I mean,
not
we
splitting the
wouldn't-
Red Sea. Shut the fuck up. I don't say that in character.
Okay.
Alder's going to have like no response like to that. They're just going to check out.
dissociate as a full round action.
Only one?
Sure. You can hold it longer if you want. I think a long rest is in order. Fiddick will, however, give the wizard's book and the wand. I'm so sorry. Fiddick still thinks that you cast spells like a wizard. He has no clue how you have magic. You just have magic that just feels similar to what he sees.
Arcana,
so-
Arcana.
Yeah, it's the same difference. It kind of shows it to you, and I'm like, I still be careful with this. I mean, I don't know how much evil is in there.
I would
Also,
say just burn the spell book.
well, just to be sure that there aren't other, convenient maps hidden inside.
Well, take a look at it. See what I can find out, I guess.
And the wand, I don't know what it does exactly. But do you think that any of us could use it, or is it just
I mean, anyone can use something. It's just how you use it that matters. But
oh, yeah.
Swish can check that specifically.
And
Because clerics get identified as a ritual, or is it only knowledge clerics?
I think so. Yeah.
it's yeah, I don't think I have that. Check. I think that is subclass specific.
It might be. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is
No
subclass
identify.
specific. So I have it on. I've had it on cleric characters before, but
Not this time.
that was like Forge Domain. Is the one I know has it.
I don't have identify.
I mean, I figure that you could just wave it around a few times. It seems more reckless that way.
I'll
I
see what I can do.
recommend that.
But thank you, Fiddick.
Maybe not tonight though.
Swish.
Tonight is for sleeping.
Tonight is for sleeping.
Well, I'll be up for a little bit because the adrenaline's still kind of kicking my ass. And she falls asleep within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. So we're all going to bed for a long rest. Do we
Yeah.
get a long rest interrupted
You
by
get a long
another
rest.
sleep demon?
You get a long rest.
Another sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah,
And in the
you never
morning-
know.
You can have room temperature, soggy, unseasoned, unflavored oats.
Maybe I was killed, and this is
Maybe you were raptured.
Well, it's fine. I'm a monk. It's not like I have a lot of equipment to leave behind.
In the morning, can I start checking out the wands in the book?
Sure. I mean, the book is just a spell book. It's got mostly necromancy spells, as well as some,
Chant
the
and
expected
peppered in.
spells, like counterspell, misty step, suggestion. Um,
Solid
and
spell
then
book, honestly.
uh, the wand is a wand of shadows, which I will send to you.
Wand of Shadows. Okay, let's
Wait,
see.
had that dwarf? I keep forgetting his name. I'm so sorry. What was
Barrett?
he? Yeah, there. Did he use that wand at any point?
Yeah, he
And
was
I
using it as
forgot.
his focus.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
So,
He
wand.
only got 2 turns, so he cast Chill Touch because he didn't want Alder to regen. He cast Blight because he wanted to,
Yeah.
if he could
To
destroy
be
it.
fair, his turns were really shitty, and I'm glad he didn't have more. Because counterspell was even out of his turn and it was still shitty. So no more.
I'd say I counterspell him back, but I failed to do that.
That's fine.
So for the viewers all one of my viewers at home, this wand has 5 charges. While holding it, you have advantage on Dex stealth checks against creatures that rely on sight. You can use an action to expend 1 or more of its charges to cast the Dark Bolt spell. Save DC 15. From 1 charge, you can cast a second level version of the spell. You can increase the spell slot level by 1 for each additional charge you expend. The wand regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges at midnight. Roll d20. Roll 1, you spend the last charge, you roll d20. On a 1, the wand returns to dust and ash. It is destroyed.
That is a very strong thing.
That reminds me of the horn of blasting.
Yes.
Good memory with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I'm the only one who releases a wand here. I already have a wand, which is really dope.
Also, when it says while holding this wand, it means in one of your hands, not
Yes.
having it on your person.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, okay. I'm just going to pitch this here. I have expertise in stealth, having even advantage on certain types of stealth might be cray. And I always have a hand free, because
Well,
unless I use my spear.
if and when you become a spellcaster,
Oh,
you
it's
can attuned to this
spellcasters
wand.
only.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Requires
there
movement by
wasn't.
spellcaster.
Ah, yes, that was the part you. Right, I have no clue.
Yeah.
how
So
to
if
hold
and
this.
when you become a spellcaster,
Who knows? Might never happen. Might happen tomorrow.
so
As a dwarf once told me,
The world's
you
gonna
can
roll
turn
you.
into a pretty crazy spellcaster in like a year or something if you have a good enough teacher. I just gotta
you
find the
guys
teacher.
got to level 7 in less than
weeks.
2 months.
Well, we don't know that.
I mean, you know where you were 2 months ago. You were just a guy.
I was going
Lot
down
can change
all
in
the
2
time. And now it's been like a week.
months.
Let's say like all Finnick gets to do is punch harder.
And not really. I only punched harder for the brief moment where I had that belt.
Okay, well, that's good to know. And I'm just gonna put uh, this guy's name is Darren.
Jared.
Darrid. Darrid's spellbook.
The fake drunk guy.
Darrid's spellbook.
Where is and where has been? Where Kestrog at? Kestrog.
Kustrog presumably has someone he's crashing with.
That wants him
Maybe.
dead.
Although, so in the morning, one of the guards will come by again as you are eating your soggy oats, and will say, right, any of you guys have magic that can make people talk?
I
I
have
wish.
stunning
Depends
personality.
on the methods in which you want me to use
Without
the magic.
hurting them, no torture. Just,
Oh,
you
then
know,
no.
I'm out.
say, answer our questions, and then they answer. Our priest has Zone of Truth, but we don't have, he was saying, suggest? I don't know.
If you have
Oh.
a fledgling spellcaster of the arcane, there's a suggestion spell in his spellbook.
Well, I mean, aren't each pages of a spellbook the exact same thing as like a scroll? Couldn't we use that?
No.
Well,
I
fitting.
do have a mystery scroll that we still haven't identified. So that
I
could
mean-
do it.
I mean, I feel that
But-
just reading the scroll might tell us what it's about,
Mhm.
right? I mean, we can try to make him talk. He certainly talked yesterday, a little.
Well, as far as fledgling spellcasters, we only got one, and he's like 17, so maybe a bit young.
Do you have another
And-
option?
No.
Well,
I
us.
guess just kill him.
Well, if they their parents are okay with it, it might be a good chance for growth.
Right, you 17-year-old for a gnome.
That's
Oh.
like a baby. That's a
Yeah.
toddler.
Oh. So
Sorry, I'm used to half elf.
Yeah, that's a
I mean-
preteen.
Mm-hmm.
He can do dancing lights, and it's really cute, but,
Aw.
Well, maybe we can help him study that book, or at least specific sections of that book. Doesn't need to be.
I think we just. I do believe that we can move him out of this Vidic.
But
we don't need to
But-
traumatize children.
baby gnomes are really cute. All right, we won't
think
make
that is
them a
fair.
necromancer.
I don't suppose y'all are headed down by way of Armadal.
Matter of fact, we
headed,
are.
northeast.
Armadal
we might be
is
backtracking.
southeast.
Oh, matter
you
of
are
fact,
headed
we
north.
super aren't.
We might.
Oh, is that the town that tried to
No,
oh, okay.
no. You're about 2 days from Silver Spring Mine, but I can bring us to the map, which,
Yes, that might help us.
so yes, you guys are here, just on the border between Ambelusia and Hjordis. You came from here. Armadal is
Oh
here.
no, that
Oh.
no, we're going
You
to
are headed-
Oren, right?
You're headed to this
Yes.
island near Oren,
Exactly after.
Yeah.
but you're probably going to stop by Oren.
Yeah, that's a bit out of the way.
Oh, right, no problem. We're just trying to get
I
him an apprenticeship there, and, well, we are gonna have some of the guard take him. But anyway,
New side quest, guys. Necromancer toddler.
I
I
mean,
I do
The
I do
number
not want to
one rule.
babysit.
oh well,
number
you
one
wouldn't
rule
I
of
do not
have
Wasteland,
to.
Thou shalt get distracted by bullshit every time.
Yeah.
Alder will be like, I do not want to babysit another wizard who tried to kill and or torture me.
Oh, it's a child. It's not. But I understand the. But there has to
Oh,
be
wait,
a
you're
difference
talking
between.
about were we talking about the flesh? I thought we were talking about Darred.
no. No,
Darren
the
is
Okay,
not
17-year-old,
coming out
no.
of of his cell. That's for sure. We'd actually be
Never mind.
babysitting that wizard because he's a baby.
Alder did not say anything then.
No.
Briar misheard and misunderstood. Freyr.
Well, so you guys, Swish, the priest had been interested in seeing you, the night before. So that is something
Yeah, I should
we can do
probably.
today. But
Yeah, I don't have much magic that would help in this case, but I think you wanted to see me anyway, so I'll
Well,
head over anyway. Just
it's
maybe there's
not
something else we can do.
magic. But you said you wanted to see him anyway. We'll be there. We can try to get him to talk. People tend to talk when they get angry. It might not look the best, but I can piss him off. See what he blabs.
right, you're welcome to try. Here, I'll take you. Just the two of
Just
y'all,
bring-
or
Just
two?
bring
Well, I
Custro.
mean,
That'll piss him
Oh.
off.
Yeah.
if we do bring Kesrog, that might be a powerful spell. Stronger than any spell anyone can cast. Honestly.
Plus, I think
Yeah.
Kesar needs to see the fruit of his actions.
Yeah, we were trying to keep Custrog out of it for now, but if y'all don't have any forcey talky spells, alright.
Well, I mean,
I'll
Kesrog would
escort
have to
you
say
and-
yes.
Well, Custrog will come. And then one of them will escort you, and the other one will go to get Custrog. And you get. So there's kind of like. There's like. The lower level is kind of various like. Shops, there's a town hall, there's. And in the town hall, there's a few cells, which is where you are taken and where the priest is. You're kind of there's a general store. You've been told about the blacksmith. Trying to think.
Several times.
There's an apothecary. So you guys go back there to where Darred is being locked up, and the priest is a very old gnome, and we'll say,
Yeah.
right, hello, I am Farbin, and hi, thank you so much for helping out. Just a sec.
Oh, did I get that list of people who have been affected?
Yes.
Is the priest one of them?
No. Well,
Okay.
I mean, you assume the priest knows everybody, but as far as like immediate family,
Yeah.
though the thing is, most of Dunair is very close to one of these people, so he just kept like parents, spouses, and children.
So pretty much everyone's a suspect, but there's some people who be more suspect, more suspicious based on
What are you suspecting them of?
because basically he said that there might be other people involved with this.
Mhm.
So I'm like, is this like people who just agree and want to see him dead? Are these people also dabbling in necromancy? I wonder who would be a good necromantic person, priest. That was where my brain went. So for me, is suspect number one.
Okay.
Before I had any information, obviously.
Detective Cirilla on the case.
Well, priest will say, right, I'm going to cast a zone of truth, if then you guys can do your thing.
Is Custro here?
No, not yet. We have
I
to,
think that was our plan.
right,
I don't have anything else really, unfortunately.
And I'm not sure
yes.
how.
To clarify, I know that Cirilla and Swish are there, but I don't think I got an answer on Briar or Thomas and Fiddick and
Yes,
Fiddick and all.
both. I am there. Thomas is there doing the the interrogation. And Fiddick is also there.
Well, would Alder be there? Because on one hand, I think Alder would want to know. On the other hand, I think Alder is really grappling with the idea that somebody would not care about the collateral damage that they do.
Mm-hmm.
I think they would be grappling with like, oh, grief looks different for different people. Like they already got that with Kustrog, but now they've seen like a really destructive version of it. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, while I would want them to be there, I don't think that they would go.
Okay, we will check in with Alder after.
Okay.
So, you guys will presumably, while the priest is casting Zone of Truth, Darrett is just kind of sitting there, not even really looking at you, until the door opens, and lo and behold, it is Kustrog. Darrett stands up and starts spitting curses in Dwarvish. Do any of you speak Dwarvish?
No.
Nope.
No.
I was gonna say, you know what I think would be funny is instead of learning 2 languages or 3 languages, is speaking 5 languages very poorly.
Yeah.
So being I have 1 year's education in Giant, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Elvish, and Gith.
Yeah.
Even funnier if you know all the curses and all the other languages, but nothing else.
Yeah.
Donde Estelle, Giant Island, in Giant, and that's about it. That's all you can say.
Yeah. But that's when the priest will say, "All right, let's calm it down a little bit, and we can speak in a language we all understand." Jared. And he says,
I don't think I needed to
Now.
understand that to understand it, you know?
Jared, you wanted to see Kustrog if you want him to stay, then we're going to sit down and talk rationally. and rolled okay on the persuasion. So Jared will kind of sit down, and the priest will like get everybody seats, and
Well, let me help you with that.
thank you. Well, you guys had some questions. What I'm most concerned of are these dark moats. But if there's anything you can think of, I would appreciate your input.
I mean, we've been there and we haven't seen anything. So whatever it is, might not be as big as an actual moat.
A moat like a little light, not a moat like a goes around a castle.
What? No, it's water that goes around a castle. Little lights are in,
Well,
like they would be in lanterns.
Wait, no, there was a moat at Kostrog's grandmother's house.
Was there?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh yeah, there was.
I never. I mean,
I forgot about that.
maybe it was described, but I don't. Huh?
No,
Yeah,
like
there's
an
a moat.
actual like castle moat, like
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Well, we can go back and fill it back up, and then it will be.
So Jared will say, the moats are gone. They were just necromantic energy waiting until it was like a doorway for the undead. For the necromantic energy to fill those corpses. It had to be
So that's why
in
we're beating up
contact with
undead
or
everybody.
near, had to be, there were certain conditions. There had to be a corpse, obviously, and it had to have a connection to Kestrog.
So it's like a delay cast fireball, in a sense.
In a sense, yes.
Okay.
Wait, so did you personally kill his grandma then?
No, I no, I essentially opened the door for the Marqueshi.
So you killed his grandmother.
Well,
Well,
I wasn't the one that
we already knew
sliced her
that.
to pieces and consumed her flesh.
No,
I was
you.
there.
Yeah, you brought the creature that did that. Yeah, okay, same thing.
What was his face like when he saw it? And at this point, Kustrog starts cursing in Dwarvish. And,
Maybe
yeah,
bringing Kostrog wasn't a good idea.
yeah, and Kustrog is like, I get it. I'm a loser and a failure. And all I do is ruin things. I get it. You could have just killed me. And Jared's like, that would have been too easy. Dying is easy. Losing everything. I wanted you to lose everything.
The guards are in the room, right?
Yeah.
I'll turn to them and. What information exactly were you trying to get from him? Because I don't think this is going in the direction anyone wants.
Yeah, and the priest will say, well, I don't think there's really anything else that we need to know. Why don't one of you take Kestrog home?
Yeah.
Well, kind of pauses, realizing home was probably with Grandma.
Yeah.
I don't.
Kostrog, let's go. We don't need to be here anymore.
Um, and the two guards, well, or at least one of them, will kind of escort Custrog out. And at first, he um seems like he's going to go, and then he turns and kind of lunges at the door and tries to like stick his hands through, and then they end up like trying to choke each other through the bars.
Oh
and
no! Can I try to break them?
yes.
Swish would have like tried to put
Yeah.
their body in between.
um
Attempted to.
Essentially, why don't Swish, okay, Swish, Fiddick, and those two will roll initiative, essentially, to see.
Okay.
No
Sure.
turn order or anything, but
11.
Oh, 18.
okay. I think Custrog was beat out Swish by just a hair. So he gets his arms he's scrabbling at Darred, and then Swish, you could do a grapple check to pull him off.
Yeah, I will do that. Which is... I hate that they changed these rules in
We're
between
using
versions.
old 2014 grapple.
Yeah, I know, but I
so
can never
it's
remember
athletics.
which one is which.
It's athletics.
Okay.
They can resist with
athletics, okay.
acrobatics or athletics, but you need to do it.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Oh,
Oh no.
it's a natural one.
Hell hath no fury, like a Custrog scorned.
Yeah. Yep.
And then you try to pull, and then that just kind of allows Darred to stand up, and he's manacled, but he starts like biting, I don't know, Custrog's hands. So it's messy. Fiddick, you gonna roll athletics?
I really hope I will roll athletics. Okay. It is a 19.
Okay. You manage to pull Custrog off, and then the other guards actually pull him off and are like, "Look, buddy, we'll get you a drink and then get you a bed." And this time he does go with the guards, leaving the three of you with the priest, who will say, "Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. Here, Mayor will be...
Believe it or not, we've seen worse. Somehow.
We'll probably have the execution in the morning.
Wow.
Usually when we execute people, it's by pushing them off cliffs. I know wizards have a thing for that."
Yes. Don't do that. Just don't.
Heading it.
Because I don't want to have anything to do with this. I am torn. This person is clearly not in its right mind, but also, like, I get the fury and I get the pain. They're just going about this all wrong, and the person they managed to get kills themselves.
Yes, but this isn't a little oopsie. This is...
No, this is a big oopsie. I agree.
I don't think it was an oopsie, Fiddick.
No, it was a premeditated oopsie for several years, using dark magic, bringing undead into the world, and leaving them to shred other people about for a mistake. A tragic mistake, but a mistake.
I think everything to do
It's
with
not a mistake if
undeath.
you wouldn't take it back.
Yeah. Undeath.
I think it's more down to
everything
timing.
it touches.
I think given maybe a few years, he might feel different, but
Get that.
hurt like this doesn't go away very easily either way. If it even does.
Um, yeah, enough about that. Uh, Priest, I believe you, actually wanted to speak with me
Yes.
last night. I was, a little,
I understand
uh,
you were in your cups. And
yeah.
you, and he'll turn to Serla and say, my understanding is you were the one that did the initial burial rites on some of them?
Yes, sir.
Well, I can
We should probably take this conversation outside.
um kind of looks awkwardly to Fiddick, and Fiddick, you can understand you're not invited to like wherever the priest is gonna bring the siblings.
Yeah, I'm going to go walk the river now that no one is suggesting it to me and I'm doing it out of my own free will. Actually sounds nice.
Counterspell.
Oh my god, I was still affected. Oh no. But yeah, I'm going to go and get lost for a bit. Fight some mud crabs.
All right. Um. So you guys are brought kind of deeper underground, where there's a pretty large temple um, that is kind of has like streams running through it, um, and like a water feature in the back, and then he will take you down beneath um, to a cool spot. It, the stonework opens up into a large cave where there's some kind of spring, and there are several bodies laid out. You would recognize them as the bodies of that you brought, including what is left of grandmother. Um, and then there is um, and swimming around is you very briefly see almost the reflection of a woman. Um, Beautiful woman, uh, before she disappears. And the priest, what was his name? Farben? Uh,
Carpet.
yeah, Farben will say, well, we don't usually let outsiders or really anyone here, but this is where Dunair makes her home, and the restorative properties haven't been working quite the same. Usually,
This,
a little bit of water will bless the corpses and produce the effect of what you did, miss. But it hasn't been like that for a while, and I was wondering what, if any, restorative magics you have.
well,
Wait, you mean
first of all, it's an honor. Um, but how long has this been going on? As
4 months,
in like, so perhaps correlated with the undead
perhaps.
problem?
Perhaps.
Undeath does tend to corrupt and poison everything it touches, everything that it's near.
Perhaps Dunair's been protecting us more than we know, and it's been taking her strength.
Hmm.
have you tried asking her?
Oh, yes, but she doesn't stay long. You can call upon her if you would like. She may visit.
Okay. Guidance. And she'll go up to the water. Would it be sacrilegious if I put my hands in this?
Oh, clean them off first over here, and he'll kind of show you. And
Fingernails.
sing the alphabet twice,
Was that?
and you sing the alphabet twice.
Okay.
Which one?
Sterile. I was gonna say though the Japanese alphabet song is fire. But she's going to go over to the edge and put her hands in and just thinks back to the swamp, which is like her first or one of her first like direct like experiences with trying to communicate with something that is obfuscated in some way, whether it be something abstract like, hey, the tree over here, or the swamp in general. And she failed in doing both of those. So she kind of just waits and listens and closes her eyes for a hot minute. She just kind of feels the energy within this place in the water directly and just tries to focus in on the smaller sensations that she's feeling. She tries to let the rest of the world fall away.
All right.
And she's going
Which
to...
is moral support at this point, but it's
Miss Dudaire? Are you there?
Roll nature, but you can use wisdom.
Okay. I'll have you know that's the same score. Wait. So that's...
You can double guidance. I'll also offer guidance. I don't know if that's a thing.
I can only
You can't.
benefit from one at a time.
Okay.
16.
Okay. With a 16, you see once again a ripple in the water and kind of a pale bluish hand. But you don't see. Nobody comes to have a chat.
Okay. How was this feature? I checked. That fails. I can spend a sorcery point. So can I try and use my magical guidance? This is when you make an ability check that fails, you can spend one sorcery point to re-roll.
Yeah.
You must use the new result.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on. I can do it. Who else can do? Oh, that's worse. So 8.
Unfortunately, you do not get anything else from Dunair.
So while Cyrla's doing this, Swish is like next to her. Will also a little bit less concerned with the like spiritual side of it because that's more Cyrla's thing. Going to like try to essentially like the water's supposed to be restorative. It's not. I want to like figure out what's wrong with like just you know delicately placing hands in water and kind of like feeling its power. Um, I don't
Yeah,
know how. It's not really the open sea, so probably not really linked to Lear, but
the water. Um, I'd
all the
say
same, if it's magical water, it's like
yeah,
I'm just trying to.
There are
not
boats
quite
on
the same,
rivers.
but I'll still give you advantage. That would be Arcana, but you can use your wisdom.
Okay, so Arcana
Guide
with
yourself.
yeah, I will since I can't guide Sirla doubly. I'll definitely do that. So it'll be an extra 3 to whatever I roll plus guidance. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. So that's 22 before guidance and 25 with guidance.
Okay. So, you kind of touch the water and you feel, even though it's not the sea, it's still water, and just as the sea has a spirit, this river has a spirit. And you can see that the undead scourge,
Scourge.
Scoot.
scourge, whatever,
Scourge.
scourge,
Skirt, skirt.
yeet, um, has weakened her. Um, in time, her powers will probably come back, but that is like spirit time, which could be years. Um, Alternatively, she could use a greater restoration, which you assume
I
the
don't.
priest might not be high enough level to cast.
Nor am I. Um. Hmm. Well, I guess is kind of testing the waters. I'll try a lesser restoration, as that's the highest of the restorations that I have.
Mhm.
Um, and if it seems to be like the energy transfer seems to be accepted into the river, then I'll suggest if anyone has greater restoration. But
Mm, Yeah, you kind of put your hand on the water surface, and it's you feel your hand rests on the surface, and you feel another hand come to like rest against yours, um, just for a barest second, and
Sorry.
then pull away. And you get the feeling that it was accepted.
cool. Yeah. So after a little bit of that between Sirla and Swish both doing that, Swish will slowly stand up. If the priest is still like in the area,
Yeah, he's definitely watching you.
yeah, the spirit will
Did you learn
heal,
anything?
but it will take some time. Um, I don't know how quickly spirits heal. I offered a lesser restoration. Uh, it was accepted. Um, Unfortunately, I am not skilled enough for a greater restoration. But if you or another were able to uh, offer a greater restoration, that would
I
certainly
can't.
help.
Unfortunately, I'm not quite there. Gosh,
Yeah,
maybe there's somebody we
I
could hire.
definitely, yeah. Well, I definitely um, felt the taint of the undead.
Hmm.
Uh, it was definitely the cause. So the at the very least, the cause is taken care of.
All right.
Good job, Swish.
Well, I thank you, and behalf of Dunair, the town, and the spirit. Thank you very much, and you can stay here in this town whenever you need to, and you will have safe space.
Thank you. Glad we could do something.
All right. Well, I'll show you out. And he'll
Um,
give you guys a little bit more time, but
Do you need help with the bodies? I know your purification
well,
isn't working, but
I do know the ceremonies to perform. It's more the silver that's the issue. Is we have some, but the whole
was gonna
place is
ask about that.
hallowed. But we
Yeah.
bury our dead outside of the spring. So I'll figure something out. But thank you.
Okay. Guess I'll
Yeah.
have to get the silver elsewhere.
Well, if you need some, I'm sure Moses can grind some up for you, and I'll just take what's left. But if you can wait to a bigger city or another town, I'd like to use what we have.
I can wait. If this is important, more so than for a reason. Castrog asked me to use my silver to do the initial ceremonies, and I was gonna get it back on his tab. But
Oh,
I don't.
tab. Thing of wonders.
I think he's had enough
Besides,
grief.
you
in
guys
these
need as much
days.
silver as you can muster here.
All right.
I think your
And,
hospitality has been more than. I mean, this is amazing,
he
and
smiles,
she's
and
really pretty.
she is. So he will take you back up, and next week we will check in with Alder and Fiddick, and you guys will be level 8.
Oh my god.
All
Fourth
right.
levels, the fourth level spells, right? That how
Yes.
has on
No,
odds.
no, it's always
Yes.
odds.
Odds.
Yeah.
All
Someone
right.
Sweet,
finally get
'cause
sharpshooter,
multi-class.
unless they're gonna do something else. But
All right,
All
everybody.
right.
all right, everybody,
Right.
thanks for
See
tuning
y'all
in.
next week.
See ya.